where we want to be. Oh, of course you're going to go back round, aren't you? Loops. Bloody loops. Which one is it, loops? I've had enough, loops. Chasing you round today, loops. I know I haven't chased you around, darling. You've been good. You've been real good, loops. Well, can you just stay in one spot? Because I'm not in the mood to go chase you around at the moment, loops. I was going to go out the front, loops. Which one is it? If I go up on the roof, I suppose there's no difference, eh, loops? Doesn't matter where you go, I'm gonna be all good, isn't it, loops? So I'm gonna go around here, loops. You don't want it to muck me around, loops. I'm gonna go up, loops. Okay, loops. Do we take both rods up there? Oh no, I can't hold both rods, can you, loops? Can I? Save that car wire for later. Take this up there, loops. Clean this blinking fridge out all blinking today. Take this up there, loops. Just take a jersey too, eh? Might as well take a semi-pack too, eh? So if we get up there, I have to bloody get back down in 10 minutes. Put it up there. We'll just take that one there. It looks like it's charged up. Oh yeah, remember a cord, cuz. Remember a cord. Alright. What have you had to eat today, mate? I've had chips, mate. Is that good enough for you? Yeah. It has been good enough, mate. Where's that effing bloody jersey you like to whip it on, mate? A bloody beautiful jersey. Let's get up there. I should have brought my chair next week. Oh yeah, I got 50 bloody few good reasons to go home anyway and start it again, because then I get to start it again and I'm all down on that. But what's some other ones, mate? What's another good reason? Oh, more lighting. More lighting, mate. More lighting on the boat. For fishing. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, mate. That's a pretty good one. Alright. Alright. Let's... Did you bring a knife? No, you bloody didn't, did you? Well, frick's sake. Can you get down that way? Well, you can get down this way, so do that, eh? So muck it around. Oh, you can't move that much, hey, mate? Alright. Remember to take that off the roof when you go home though, eh boy? Well, I suppose it would stay on there. Only one way to find bloody out. Let's take it off. Ooh, nearly fell backwards there, cuz. Alright, cuz. Let's get down, cuz. Cuz. Alright. This will blink and do. Beauty. Is it gonna go do the damage it needs to do? Yeah. Right, we got alright. What's our time? 6:08. So what have we got? 1, 2. How come you've only got one battery on charge, mate? Hey? Just tell me one reason that you've got one battery on charge. Because it's not charging properly. What do you think? too bloody bad. Put the other one in. I don't want to see you, mate. Butter, mess, dress. Might as well get a dress. Who wants to see me get a dress? Me. I mean, me. What do you want to see me in a dress for, bud? You a bit of a freak, are you? Yeah, mate, I am. Is that alright? Alright then, I'll get it. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna do a little hop and a skip up this bloody jump here. Spaghetti. If you go home, you get on that bloody Z and you go and take it out on that Z. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me, mate. You gonna go live? Yeah, I am. Is that alright with you? Yeah, it is alright. Oh, there's some people over there. Better shut up about your mouth, mate. Don't be too bloody loud. Some more people over here. Shh. Shh. Should we move forward before we go start this little episode off? I think we will move forward. How come you're so far back anyway, cuz? Low tide, well, it's not too far away, is it? Let's get in that little groove again, I reckon. Might as bloody well, you've taken your time with everything else. Might as well just pull the anchor and go forward a bit. Get some pretty cool little waves in here last night. It was like rockety rock. You wouldn't believe it, but it was pretty rocky. And I was like, oh, I should move. And I was like, oh, I'll wake up and I'll be right on the spot. And well, when I woke up, I was like, should I get up and move out of these waves? So nah, I'll be right on my spot in the morning. It's going to be all on. And guess what? It was all on. Got the soap out, got the shampoo and conditioner out, got me new clean undies out, clean shorts, half clean singlet that I'd wore for half a day. It got wet, so I used it. Oh, here we suck right in, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. Let's pull that up. Here we bloody go. Hey, Luke. Be nice, mate. You bloody, this is, what do you think this is? Loops don't like being banged around, mate. Do you think you can bloody bang things around? Don't think you can. I reckon you're on a bit of a lane there, mate. Why would you be on a lane? Have you got water in your loops? Have you got water in your loops? I don't reckon. Have you got those bilge pumps hooked up, bruh? No? Oh well. Are you on a bit of a lane loops or not? Alright. Ready, Spaghetti? Can you do it with your right or left arm? I can do it with both arms, if you know what I mean. Hiya! Hiya! Ha ha! Hiya! Hiya! Right. Should we put on a show loops and go backwards, or we'll just save that big drama in the battery for... We'll go forwards, eh? Don't know if anyone ordered Let's Go Ride on Top of the Rocks loops. Jeepers cripes. Let's pull that anchor tight. Let's have a little look though. Is it rocks or is it seaweed as well? Oh, it's a bit of seaweed as well. Can we see any kinners, cuz? See any kinners, cuz? I reckon you leave it like that and let's hit reverse, or we could muck around some more. Which one do you want to do? Both? Alright. We're going to get hooked around that rock and then we're going to be stuck here, aren't we? Drift back loops, come on, drift back. Drift back loops. Don't want to put on the show, it wasn't part of the plan, okay? Just bloody get on with it. We don't want to be right in the fishing area, we just want to be on the side of it. Loops. Pull, pull, pull loops. Alright, pull, 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 pull. Alright, come on loops, move it. Quite a way to go, cuz. You got quite a way to go, cuz. Just pull that right up, cuz. Got ages to go, cuz. Well, if you had just stayed where you most probably would have been sweet, mate. Alright. Alright, okay. I got it. I effed up again. Alright. Pretty much exactly the same spot you're in, but oh well. We'll just try and go out there a bit. And we're not going to let much of this sink. Yeah, that should be enough. So we don't swing too much. Get all that back in the air, car. Wrap that up, car. Right. Round, round, up, down, ringer, ringer, Rosie. Here we go. Looks pretty good to me. Did you bring your... No, we don't need your bell, mate. We don't need your bell. Okay, mate. Calm it. You're right, mate. You're drunk. You're drunk, mate. Yep. Oh, yeah, mate. Drunk on beauty, can you see that? Hey. Alright. Now we're here. Oh, you are drunk. Bloody talking crap. I know you're talking crap. Alright. It's right there, like that. You got your bell, bro. You got your bell. Look, you even got your get your solar panel going. Come on, bro. what we could have done, eh, is gone and have a look where they harvest today, which is just over here somewhere, and sat there and put some big baits down, because I used to go 3 days afterwards. It was my favourite. Go and sit at the harvest 3 days later, so it's only 1 day, Leroy, but you could go sit there today, give you a good chance. And give you a good chance of oh yeah, bro. I don't think you need to go much more than that, care. Just go like that. We'll just give that a weight. I've got a real couple of cool videos coming up, man. Not the ones I've been talking about either, and I'm not going to talk about these ones either. Well, like I talked about the other ones 6 times in 1 day. I'm going to just keep it to myself. But if you were real smart, I would say that if you thought about it, you might figure one of them out. But is anyone even in the chat? I don't know. I haven't looked. I should, because I love you all. Let's have a look. Oh, we better not be blocking off. Have we connected? What do we connect to? Have we got Starlink plugged in or something, bro? I don't know anymore, man. Let's put it that way, man. Away from you blocking it out. View your stream. Yep, I'm in. I'm streaming, so it's definitely plugged in. Yola, bro. Yeah, you back on charge now, my bro? Nah, bro. I just did what I was gonna do earlier, and Sally did. I was gonna do it originally in the beginning, and I thought, and then I just thought, well, I'll just plug it back in. So I just gone straight to the battery with the solar. And like Mustang Sally said, at this time of day you're only going to get a low voltage anyway, so I actually need to check the what is it, check what the weather's going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to give it another quick go in the morning at trying to get it sussed. I cannot find out I just can't find the problem. I've checked all the things I saw just before the chat ended. Someone said I think it was, is it R? I think it says R on there. I don't know. My solar at those connections, so I pulled them out. That was at the back of the solar here, where the solar plugs into each other, and then obviously goes to the 2 terminals or whatever that these solar panels have. And I checked them as good as I could and got them as tight as I could, but it didn't fix it. And I still don't know if it's the controller or the solar panel. It's one of them, I know that, or a connection, but connections, and I've gone from the solar panel to the battery, and with this low current it's hard to judge. But I would say it's working. I would say the solar panel's working. I wouldn't say I bet my money on it that it's working, but I would say 70% I'm sure it was working. From obviously the battery voltage, but then I unplugged it, everything, replugged it back in. It didn't really spike up or down that much to be real confirmative, but would you expect it to be a lot? I turned the boat round, had direct sunlight on it for about 5 minutes, and it still didn't really jump, so I can't answer 100%, but I've tried, and I've got stuff charging. The what is it, the chili bin's back on, so hopefully the food's going to be okay. If there's yeah, but the part of me
in me wants to say I'm off home tomorrow, because I just can't seem to, I'm just chasing, going round and round in circles, and I've been going round and round in circles this whole entire time, and it's starting to really get on my nerves, to the point where it's not really that was fun anymore, it's that was round in circles, you know. Maybe that's it, eh? That was round in circles. That's round in circles, Leroy. That might be the next channel, I don't know. We've got another channel coming. Keep your eye out for it. I don't know if it'll be your guys and girls flavors, we'll see. Even with 13 point something percent, 13 point something, when the it did start going earlier, I plugged the fridge back in and it was no go. So and that fridge is quite new. I've only just bought it. It's not like it's old or anything. It's only not even a year old that I've had it. It might be old stock, must be, but it's got a 7-year warranty on it. So and it's a great fridge, I love it. So point of the story is it's only 100 watts or so, but then the initial start off is whatever it is, but it should easily handle that, you would expect, with 13 volts. Even I unplugged everything and just used that, and that still boom. Nah. So, but then I only want to plug the fridge in during the day anyway. It doesn't need it. Not at night. I'd unplug it, have it run during the day when it's hot. Hopefully everything's semi-frozen. It doesn't have to be fully frozen. I don't want fully frozen bait anyway. I just want, you know, chilled bait that's not going off. Well, stinking my fridge out. I would rather use rotten bait myself, but yeah, it's I would like put that down, bro. Yeah, it's been a hard day, another hard day of just anything. Anyway, off that topic, let's get back to the fishing. So I've got my rod out and it's got one hook on it, no sinker. So if you don't know, that means SL for stray line. I like to use this method. I like to have a bigger bait on though, but okay, I'm not expecting to catch jaws in here at the moment, but could you buy a decent size yacht and live on it out here and all over the Firth and over the country, you know? Yes, I think you could, if you played your cards right. And would it be an excellent life? Yes, it would. You would have your ups and downs, of course, just like anything, but you wouldn't have no lawns to mow, and it would be pretty all good. Fish around here are most probably well fed, possibly just coming into the mood for, oh yeah, wouldn't mind just a little something at the moment. I had heaps to eat today. I thought I'd never eat again, but oh yeah, might as well eat it, because they got a real good meal this morning of those mussels. I suppose if those hammer whacks would possibly jolt the sole, but then you think towing it would jolt it around enough, wouldn't it? And then going over waves would do it too. So I don't think that would affect it, eh? I think the problem's most probably been there for a while, and I just haven't noticed it because I've only used the boat once, and the only other time I used it, you know, there wasn't all this current draw on it and all the rest of it. So I don't know, man. When I look, it's a 40 amp controller too, so I thought it was a 20 amp controller. It's not, it's a 40 amp. It's only supposed to really run, it's not running much. It doesn't have a fridge on here. Well, here's the chili bin. I don't know, I might just look at replacing both the solar panel and go up to a 60 amp, and then we can get some bigger cables and stuff, because everyone's saying the cables are too small, which I agree, but then when I was putting them back into that 40 amp thing, they were pretty much, well, they weren't maxed out at all. You'd struggle to get cables like my ones in there off my inverter. You would definitely struggle. Good learning though, good little bit of learning for the day. Not what I was really wanting was school, but you know, but a school's always good. Darling, you're in the blinking boat. You can blink and do some detective work for me, baby. You can stay out in the boat and see if the power's going. Not. That's if you're watching. I'm sure you're not. Friday night and all. My sweetest love. Don't start that crap, buddy. Honestly. I had planned on eating more broccoli while I was out here. And cauliflower. I've been pretty slack with the eating healthy like I was supposed to. Hopefully I can freeze it all for next time. If I do go home tomorrow. I don't know. Try and fix it first. Give myself an hour. If I haven't fixed it, give myself another hour. If I haven't fixed it after that, chuck the rod out. If that doesn't work, I'm definitely going to push the boat in over here tonight, out of the wind and the waves. Come on, where oh where is the first nip? Give us some nips. What's the time? 6:35. What's this? Day 5, night 6. Wonder what Raglan's doing for weather. Sneak out there tomorrow if we get home in time. What is it? Raglan weather. What's the wind there tomorrow? Oh, it's pretty good. Wonder what the ocean's looking like. Anyone use Surfline? Surfline's excellent because you can look all over the country. All over the country, and you got live cameras everywhere, and it's just excellent. Surfline, it gives you swell size, and then you can actually back it up with but if you got premium, which I don't at the moment, it's a bit better and it's not expensive. But I can check I hope all along Tauranga there, so you can sort of get an idea, whakatane, of what's you know, is the swell getting bigger as you come this way, or is it getting a bit smaller as you go to the right, as in towards the Portakey. And then you can check Raglan all along there. They got 3 or 4 cameras there that you can check. That's if it decides it doesn't want to just muck me around. I don't want to upgrade to that cam, man. I just want to do this. Put it in, man, without losing your phone if a fish bites, okay? Raglan Waikato. Yes, Manu Bay, Raglan. Is that where Raglan is? Here we go. What have they got there? Oh, doesn't look too good. Oh yeah, there's a bit of a swell there, man. Wow. So it's gone to an ad, but that doesn't matter. I saw enough of what I needed to see. 1.2 meters tomorrow to 1.8. Today's 1.2, Sunday's 1.2 to 2 meters, so it's only getting bigger. That doesn't really matter to me. I'd roll out in that. The only thing about that does matter to me is it's hard to it's not hard to, but it can be a little bit difficult to get the boat back in when you're there by yourself launching. So if you got dinghy or new dinghy, just drag it up the bloody boat ramp up onto the grass and then just put it on the trailer at the grass, you know. So was that a yoo-hoo for a fish or a yoo-hoo? Tide takes the time. It's time to go out here. 6:40. We want to get into that Ripley stuff like last night. Jeepers cripes. Okay. What is it? Tide. Coromandel tide. It is, high tide was at 4:50, so it's been going out pretty much 2 hours. 4:50, 5:50, 6:50, yeah, pretty much 2 hours. So oh yeah, it'll start what, so 6:50, 7:50 it should be really starting to roll. So we're about an hour early. You actually it starts getting like a little sound, like a little when it starts going through here properly, either of the sides, high or low. You wouldn't expect that your bait would be gone, but it did happen to me today. The one time I put the bait out while I was out the back there, I put the bait out because I could just smell it. Flies were hanging around. I was like, oh man. But actually, oops, will I be happy in this spot right here tonight? Excuse me. Whoops. %. Have a good evening, dear. I think I saw a message saying you're going out. Oh, I didn't read it though. Oh. It better not be you, Lord. I promise you, Lord, if I hear that ever again, Lord, better bloody not be you. Get up, bruh. Bloody get up and put some energy into it if you want to catch something, or you're gonna bloody have a little snooze. Go back inside, boy. Jeepers cripes. Bloody looking at the sky. Oh, what? I was trying to think of a song for a second there. Look, Mummy, there's a plane up in the sky. Dun, 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 dun. No, is that how it goes? Hope you have a nice time, darling, if you're still watching. Don't drink drive in my bloody ute. Don't actually drive in my bloody ute at all. Walk. Do I need an inverter, a generator as well anyway, is what I've been thinking about. They got a nice little 800 watt pure Synwave inverter generator. That's only like 8 kgs, which is really good weight. Like the next sort of weight that I saw, but was a little bit bigger of a generator, was sort of like 14 kgs, which is quite a lot really for any, once the solar's all sorted out. But at night and any days where it is a little bit been overcast for a few days, especially if I'm looking to go out for 30 days and stuff like this, which I am. Just this little secret, not that yous all care. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna bloody do it. "15 days, eh? Couldn't take the pace. Couldn't hack it." I got it down too. Just blinking jump. I got a wet. Sort of jumped in. Well, at first I didn't jump in. I was like, I'm not going in that water. Could see the bottom. Wasn't even deep. Just right here. And got my legs wet with salt water. Gave them a little bit of a soaping. And then wet under my arms with water from, and then gave them a bit of a soaping. I was like, this is getting a little bit ridiculous, mate. So I did a little jump in, held my nose and did a little pin, came up, jumped out of the water, and then carried on with the soap up, jumped in again, got back out, soaped up, got back in, soaped up. Then got the solar shower out. Oh no, I jumped in. Then got the solar shower. Well, I had the solar shower already set up, ready to go, and everything ready to go. And got under it, and it just smelt like rubber. Like, and I just wanted enough to rinse off, so I wasn't in salt water. And then got out a 1.5 bottle, and just used that to rinse off properly, and that was perfect. It did the entire job. That 1.5 bottle, so that it needed to do, and then brushed my teeth as well, so, and had a couple of skulls on it, so that was the whole routine, if you like to know about it. And there was a barge here, barge there, all watching. Gave them a show, you know. Standing there butt naked. Facing them. Scrubbing away. Not. What was that? Get your dad to effing pick you up. I think that's what that said. I'm not going to come home then, I'll just stay out here. See if I bloody care. Is the chat even going? Joshua Karawanui, you back on charge now, bro? No, my bro. Nah, my bro. Yola, bro. Hoya Pasaf, Yola. Annabelle Lee, cheer. Cheer, Annabelle Lee. On the go again. On the go again. Yeah, yeah, Annabelle Lee. On the go. How are you going? Hoya Pasaf, it's fishing time. It's fishing time. It's fishing time. Well, on today we're just waiting for this tide to sort of change a little bit, get a little bit more current going through here, hoping to pick up a couple of straggler fish, hoping to pick up some reasonable fish. I'd like to say I'm gonna fish tonight. Here we go. Oh, come on, got him. Bloody, why did that click in by itself? Might be alright. I tell you, mate, if I see you letting go of any fish today, boy, you're in there going to get it, without a doubt. And if it swims to the bottom and starts swimming over, you're swimming to the bottom and you're swimming out there after it. Don't come. Got off. Oh, this guy, eh? This guy. Oh, big talk. No walk. Oh well, that was a right little fish, that one. Oh, didn't bend the hook, did it? I've never ever bent one of these. Well, I have bent one in my whole entire life, and that was on a really good sized shark. Surely not. I think you're dreaming, mate. That was a reasonable fish. How much drag do we have on? Yeah, that was alright fish. That was definitely an alright fish. I can say it was huge if you like, mate. No one's gonna know, are they? It was pretty big, bro. There was tons of drag on, bro. Here we go. I don't know if I'll ever go back to fishing in the mussel farms. Like, I just don't really like it anymore, eh? It makes me like, I'll go on a harvest for sure. I love harvest fishing, man. I love it, like, especially with mussel. I love it. I got it down. I can get I'm real fast at it. This is pre-used bait, this one. I got a whole huge bag of pre-used bait. Are we gonna try a bloody one of these? Because nah. Back to the city. Back to the city. Bit more Troy. Alright. Do we put on a bag bait? Is there any point for that yet? I don't think so. So no, we won't put on a too big a bait, but we will put on a bait. If that's alright. Oh, I know what you forgot. You forgot to bring something to wash your hands. Oh no, we got water there, eh? Oh well. You thought of everything just about, cuz. Don't get it on your toes, cuz. Can't reach your toes, can you? No. Yeah, well. Don't get it on your toes then, mate. This is semi-rotten, this stuff. Jeez, get it on your foot, mate. Don't bloody get it on your foot. It'll bloody rot it off. Rotted hands all over the bloody water. Gonna need to swim after this, mate. Oh, come on, bro. Get it on the boat, bro. Well, you're gonna be washing it when you get home anyway. Oh yeah, bull crap. Lord, you're bloody wiping it out. Lord, you're bloody vacuuming. It's all your effing bloody fault. Where's that one? Yep, westerly. Should have cast out there, and then it would have sucked around there, but I've gone a little bit further out there, bro. There, bro. Alright, Hoi Hipper South, it's fishing time, it's fishing time, it's fishing time. Annabelle Lee, enjoy after all the probs, relax. Yep. You talking about today, yesterday, the day before, or just today? Nah, yeah, for sure. Oh my god. No, that's water. Yeah, that's pretty much water. Thank you, Annabelle Lee. You have a great day, afternoon, and relax too. I'm sure you had a busy day, and all that. Hope you're gonna have a good weekend, and enjoy your evening. Just let that suck on out there. What else have we got there? Cadillac Farms. No, don't go home, bro. Bro, that's a cool. I like it. I like it. What I don't like is I'm not going to be out here trying to fix that problem every day, all day, bro. Shit, excuse me. No, that's water too, is it? Man, I got water all over the... Yep, you did. What an idiot. I'm going to try not go home, man. I'm going to give it a good another shot in the morning. Just hopefully I should check the weather actually. Hopefully we get a good bit of sun in the morning so I can, you know, get a good gauge on that solar, and see where we're at. If I do go home, it won't be for long. I tells you that. And I wouldn't mind getting a new light and stuff all on the back there, so when we go out at night for fishing we can see what we're doing. Well, you can see what you're doing. I can see what I'm doing enough, but you can't see, so that's not good enough. I want you to be able to see, and it'll be nice if there's not lights hanging everywhere. I'm just gonna, yeah, get a light sorted out. Yeah, I want to do it in time for that food that's still in there. Hopefully it's still good to eat. Because I don't want to have to go and buy another $300 worth of food. Here we go. I ain't got the money for that, mate. Alright, so... Oh, wrong way. I always got to push down. This is... Oh, I got the bait. I think he got the bait then. He pulled it straight off. Surely not. It's squid. But he did. I'm pretty sure he did. These guys over in the farms here, eh? Anyway, Annabelle Lee. Cadillac Farms. Unks, hey Leroy, good to see you on top of the things. Way to track down electric. Have fun, catch, release. We just got back from fencing. Oh, mean Brock. Okay. How'd that go? You have a good day? Thanks for tuning back in. Or is this a sleeper fish? Yeah, we never got on top of the electrics. That got on top of me. And I wanted to pack up and cry and go home, and I still am. But it's got an intermittent fault. I've had it going. It's choosing when it's going though. It got the bait. It got that whole entire bait. That's a must have been a reasonable fish too. That surprised me. That's a surprise. Can we get down off here and get on the back so we can blink in? We can't really. So I don't get blinking water all over the bloody boat. And rotten, I suppose the rain's going to wash it off. It's not like it's not going to rain. I'm just going to go with this whole bait here. And we'll go through sideways here. I saw a little bit of one of the videos last night and my camera angle with the fish was still a bit shocking. But once I touch the bait, it's over. I can't really touch the camera, so I've got to hold my head down and then I can't see what I'm doing. So you're seeing what I'm doing, but I can't see what I'm doing. But anyway, just making a mess here. But I like, yeah, that's a pretty good little setup there, car. Alright, so it's gonna go there. I wouldn't mind standing up, but it's just gonna go all over the top here. Don't really matter where it's gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna have to get down and get some more of that. Geez, you guys must be fencing the hill, eh? Going for it. Good stuff. Here we go. Nice cast. Yeah, thanks for being back on. I don't know if you heard me talking about you surfing. Alright, so I'm just going to try and go up here with wet fingers. Mustang campers, yeah, that dip looks real good. Oh yeah, bro, it was rad. Yeah, I had dip for breakfast, dip for dinner last night, dip for lunch, and dip for pretty much dinner, well, afternoon snack. So I'm dipped out. I still got some more dip. Actually, I got to be careful, because if I do end up staying, then I'm going to have no dip, and then I'm going to get upset. No bloody dip. Yeah, I'm bloody talking to you, mate, over there. Just joking. Please don't hurt me. Just talking to myself. I've got problems. Anyway, thanks for that. Blue nose pity. Yola did suss the prob with power. Nah, bro. But I did what Camper Mustang said, and I just wired it straight to the battery. We'll see what it's doing tomorrow, if the battery's coming right up. That was what I was going to originally do when I tried to go down to the red battery, and it was 1 inch off. I could not, it was one, like, honestly, I mean 1 inch, you know, 1 inch is huge. But yeah, so I just went straight to the battery, and I can't give a confirmed answer on whether it's worked or not, but it did raise the the voltage a point, or two, once or twice, but then yeah, and it held it there. But then I don't know if it was definitely working or not, and if it is, then obviously we've got it's not a connection problem. If it figures that out, that's a good point actually. If I put it to the battery, which is going to be connected to the battery tomorrow, and the battery voltage is right up, then I know straight away, hey, we ain't got no connection problem, and I'll leave it for about half an hour and just keep an eye on it, just to see if it well, I won't even do that. I will do that. I most probably won't go half an hour, but here we go. I'll go 20 minutes. Bro, you haven't got the bait run on, bro. Get it out there. Let's stand up. We're back, Mr. Beyond the Salt. Here we go. Here it goes. Up, hey, up. I was going to push down again. Here we go. Just get that, feed that out. Up, not down, Leroy. I just find this is way more fun than fishing at the farm, you know, this sort of thing. Same as my spot in Kaioa, it's just awesome. Matatar's quite, I better go away from the side there and end up rocking off the side here. Don't say that got my bait, because I'm going to get real shizzy, mate, real shizzy. But yeah, so I'll check it for about 15 minutes, or no, I'll mostly leave it for half an hour or 15 minutes, take it off, put it back on, see if the voltage jumps straight back up, and then do it again. Then I'll put it on there for another 10 minutes, see if it stays up. If it stays up, I'll load it, and then with stuff, leave it again. It should be alright, depending what the voltage is showing on the battery, because it's not going to be regulated from the controller, so we're going to be getting 17 volts or something to the battery. it'll be fine, because what I was actually going to do was hook it all back up to the big battery, so it's taking that massive current and then it's charging nice and quick. And it needs it now, like get it up, and then that way I've got a little bit of time, even though that is quite a big battery at 700 and something ccas. We'll chuck it straight back to the little one, but well, then actually I won't be able to do that because it won't reach. I might try and drag that big battery out. I don't know, I'll do some mucking around with the, you know, I'm not going to reach down and take it off, reach down into the thing of the so I'll do it at the top as much, and then once that's confirmed that it's definitely getting voltage from the solar panel, and then there's no connection problem unless it's the connection at the controller, which I've double checked now, or I double checked it, I might have triple checked it, I just rechecked it before. I took a little bit more off a couple of the wires, like insulation, and just gave it a little bit more length, made sure it was connected real good. It is connected real good. Might be a sleeper fish on here. And then it did not make any difference, and then I went back out the back, tried mucking around with that terminal, the positive terminal of the solar panel, just pushing around, moving the wire on it. Nothing happened there. I checked those connections that are over under here that plug in, tightened it up, took them out, I didn't take the connections out because I couldn't get them out. I don't know if they come out. Someone can let me know if they want to, if they're supposed to come out. I didn't want to pull too hard in case they're not supposed to come out. I assume they come out, but they must have something in there. I don't know. I'm not gonna, yeah, so there's still, but like I said, if we got a clear sign at the battery tomorrow, hardwired to the battery, then and we've just definitely got solar no matter what, boom, then that now means it's not the solar panel, there's no connection problem, it's the controller. So the controller will, and it's possible, but then it's got no then we could maybe talk about those wires being too little and getting too much amperage through them, and they're getting too hot and overloaded like you were saying, and then unable to, and it's sort of just resetting it, and then it was spiking whatever. I think it got our bait, or it's a sleeper fish. Yep, got our bait. You can't, how did that get our bait? That's bullshit, that's bullcrap, man. So yeah, and then we'll know that it's the controller. And if that's the case, my sweetest pea, I love you, darling, you're my love. Can you give me an effing bloody controller and drive it up, swim it out? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. My sweetest darling, hope you are having fun wherever you're going out to tonight. You better have a bloody knickers on. Anyway, just in case there's kids bloody listening. So yeah, and then we were pretty much at the controller, and that's maybe, I don't know, don't get blinking bait all over the boat. Then we know, you're gonna have to bloody get down, idiot. I'm gonna have to bloody get down, idiot. Now how you gonna get down with booty fingers, idiot? You're not putting them on the rod, mate. If you put those fingers on that rod, you're out. You're out. What if I can get down that way a bit easier? Try it out, eh? Slippery there. We'll most probably know how much charge that we'll most probably know how much charge has come. Are you gonna slip, boy? I think you are gonna slip, because you're only trying to, I'm trying to hold on with my little finger. Right, you're gonna slip.
Use your monkey feet. Your monkey feet, mate. Alright, so there is a reason I kept that bottle, eh? We'll just get this bottle here. This is my shower bottle. It did the job, man. Just wash my fingers. Yeah, so where were we? We were all right, that should be good. A little bit of a wash off on the boat too. Yeah, so I even checked with the new, like, I don't know, what are you rubbing on you? Yeah, these connectors here, so I don't know if they come, like I've taken them off here and taken them off to each other and taken this off, but they actually pulled the cable out. I haven't done that, and I've tried to make sure they're shoved right in. It's weird to have a big positive like that to a little, I can see where you're saying now that's way too small to compare to the size of here, but then it's must be got, it's must be a smaller wire inside there, definitely. I gotta hook all that up. I cut all the cable ties all the way around and taking it out from there, so it's just straight to the battery here. But it's not hot or anything, is it? It's warm, it's not hot. I wouldn't say it's warm, it's like lukewarm. 11.9. So what are we actually running in here? We got the inverter, and we got, see, so it's 2 on that battery thing. I'd expect to see maybe more, eh? Especially on this one. I would want to see 2. It's just mucking around. That's sort of at 3, and then we got, what's this one? That's at 4. So how many things have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty much 5. And what's up with the light here? Oh, it's these, what if they got anything? The LED lights aren't going to take bloody any current now, they. Anyway, 11.9. Would I expect to see more than that? I don't know, really, at this time of day, with all of that draining out of there, out of that little battery, which is not that little. Alright, so can you do a jump? Yes, I can. Can you do a jump? Yes, I can. Are you gonna rip your shorts? Yes, you are. Alright, spaghetti, ready. Oh, oh. Now where's those spots of that bloody bait you got on my bait, Kaz? Better bloody not off. Those little wipe down too. So the battery shop that I deal with, they're right into it, talking about, because I said to them, look, it's actually, you're not supposed to get your batteries from there. They're a supplier, so I'm allowed to, because I'm allowed to, and so I get all my batteries from there. And I got Cobra from there. I know Cobra's people say they're no good. Well, guess what? They're wrong. They've been real good. That's the thing. People have put down all this Chinese stuff, or this, or whatever. I think they're misled, you know. These days, especially.
But you know, they don't just do Cobra, they got a whole bunch of brands, and they're excellent. But yeah, they have talked, well, I've talked and they've listened. And we'll see what goes on from the future, but their batteries have been pretty good. In my I got them in one of my tractors, and come on, Loops, are you shipping me out? Are you kidding, Loops? So hopefully all right, so back to the boat, back to the city, back. Oh, here we go, we're straight in. I can't put the camera back on now. Egg, have you got the bait runner on? Egg, obviously little way. I wouldn't expect that big getting that bait like that though. Those bigger baits just off like that, a little fish. That first one wasn't a little fish, that would have been a alright fish. Definitely illegal. Is it glitching out? So yeah, if it's that, then we know it's the controller. There's no connections between the controller, either the connection to the controller or the controller itself, and then boom, and then we need a new controller. So Neville Lamont, yeah man, Neville Lamont, it's going. Yola, yeah, sorry, you sound like you're getting sick, mate. Nah, it's too much talking. More talking, not enough walking, you know. Did that fish honestly get that bait? It did. That is unreal. I've never seen that before in my life. That is ridiculous. That's just not on. Alright, so let's try it with one of these ones then. Beyond the Salt. Good to see you, bro. Good to see all of you. Should have used my bro Benny's brought some gloves, but the water does just as good. Not quite it, well, it's different. You still got wet fingers, but if you got gloves, you got rubbish, you know. In the position where I am now, they'd just be blown off. Ugly cast. Neville Lamont, you shorted, you're getting sick, mate. Yeah, nah, not, it's just throat issues. No, I don't need any cream. Thank you very much for my throat. I get ya. Bloody Lorne, you better not bloody need cream for your throat tonight, girl. If I find out. Anyway, Beyond the Salt, we back. Yeah, bro. How are you, man? Everybody back. Sleep in getting back up. No power at all anyways, so it was just ridiculous. Yeah, we had streaming issues again, power issues last night. There was just no power at all last night. There was nothing at the plugs. Yeah, and I was like, I'm having dinner, mate. Yeah, having dinner. And then I fell asleep for a while. Might as well catch this little baby, and then missed him. And then yeah, and then today it was just I tried to get up and have like let everything have a break and let some charge get to the battery with everything unplugged, and realized nah, there's definitely an issue here. And because it didn't make any difference. That's a better bait, full size, head on. Oh, come on, bro. You don't really need to worry about the washing of the hands with those. You can generally get away with it, but those ones are a little bit what I better do is I better change this battery though, if we're going to carry on, or we will not be carrying on. And so yeah, even today when I streamed quickly, I tried to swap the battery out, and then boom, nah. And I noticed something else when I was getting 14.4 volts. These power banks were charging different to how they've been charging. Like the flashing of the lights are going all 4 to the end, or to the 3, or 2. If they're at 2, they're going to the 2, to the 3, to the 4. But when they're doing it with with nothing coming in, they're just going beep on 3, beep on 3. I don't know, I noticed that. I don't know if that was ready spaghetti pull. So let's put that down there, and we'll put that under there. Actually, we're in, so I'll just get this on, and the light's about to change. Yeah, we've just had battery. I realised we're not getting charge, and that's why we are having issues. I had the fridge going today. Had the fridge going when we did have charge, and we've got an intermittent fault somewhere, and I'm sort of starting to think it's, and I have sort of thought it was the controller. I never really thought it could be the solar panel, but it could be. It really could be. I think it could be too. I don't know anymore. So I'm looking at packing up in the morning and going home, sorting out the boat a little bit, and then and getting us charged so we can stream all 15 days, or at least close to it, because this camera has turned off by itself a couple of times without asking. It's just turned off, and it wasn't hot. It hadn't even been going that long. So there's still the possibility that the stream gets braked, but there's going to be less possibility once we got and I'll see what if I get the controller. I might even just get the and stay home a couple of days, I don't know, and get a generator as well, so that if there is any weather issues or charging issues because of the weather and we're starting to fall low, I will just chuck the generator on and I'll get the one, but it's coming from Aussie. And it was just that bit lighter, and I like that. I think it was only 8 kgs or something like that, 7 kgs for 800 watts. And then I still need to buy a decent size battery charger that can handle that big battery, and give it a quick. But then in that situation I most probably don't anymore, because the solar will be working, and it will not need to be, I suppose it'll still need fast charge at 20 amps or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, we're having issues, so I'm looking at going home tomorrow if I can't fix it, because I'm not just going to battle every day, moan. It wrecked all today. This is the best day that there's going to be this whole entire trip, wind wise, that I've seen. So it was marvelous day. Harvester was there this morning harvesting. They were there somewhere as well, and I was over here mucking around trying to get batteries and stuff. So I'm not gonna try and battle it anymore. If I can't fix it tomorrow, I'm out, mate. I'm bloody had enough of that, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get it sorted out, and I'm gonna start the 15 days again. I'm sorry, I'm sure you guys don't want that, and girls, who knows, maybe you do. I don't effing care. I'm doing it. I tell you what, my lovely lawn won't want me to do it, just because it costs a lot, and well, I don't know, and it's, you know, she's forking out as well, so it's just what it is. But I'll be doing it again, and starting the 15 days again. Who knows? With people like Beyond the Salt in there trying to urge for 1,000 subscribers and things like that, we could be out here for 30. And I tell you what, I will go crazy. I might bring a couple of other things, bring a bloody spear out here, some bloody war paint, get some war paint on for these fishing bloody moments. I tell you what, when I'm actually fishing, which I was kind of fishing last night in the evening, I was like sort of a little bit fishing then. I wasn't hard out fishing, but I was definitely fishing. You know, you'll know when I'm fishing and when I'm not fishing. I'm not really fishing here, but I am a little bit. You know, I am a little bit. Yeah, you'll know when I'm trying to catch something, and might need some war paint for that stuff from now on, and a bit of a get up, mate. A bit of a get up. Anyway, where are we at? Streaming issues, yeah. Why are you thinking of going home, man? What have I missed? Oh yeah, everything I just said. I hope you got caught that. Neville Lamont, Beyond the Salt, we have streaming issues. I can't jump in because unless I put this camera off. I got the battery pack in and the camera's open when the lucky I remembered that. Damn it, sorry, I'm real sorry. At least the lid's on. It can't sink, someone will get it out, or blow up over there, and someone will get it. So sorry, I tried to get it in the blinking window, of course I missed. That was a really nice bait. Surely it hasn't gone yet. Jeepers cripes. Anyway, Beyond the Salt, solar power issues, yeah, that or a controller, one of the two, or a connection. still not quite. There's still the possibility of either of the three. I suppose there's still the possibility of the battery being an issue too. Both batteries look a little bit dodge. I don't know how old they are. It's a possibility it is the battery, even though it's a second battery. It's still the possibility that there's a battery issue. You know, once you confirm some other stuff tomorrow. So and then, but tomorrow's test should really confirm those out of the picture. Neville Lamont, Roger, Beyond the Salt and the Shark. Neville Lamont, laugh. Beyond the Salt, but he's still in the game. Solid effort, mate. Thank you very much, Mr. Beyond the Salt. He's been there from the beginning, guys and girls. I've seen this man on the channel, and there's a couple of other guys that I sort of remember their names too. Yeah, so there's most probably a couple I don't as well. But yeah, thanks Mr. Beyond the Salt. Neville Lamont, yeah man, effort doing so awesome, bro. Keep up your head, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna admit when I need to go home, and I might need to go home tomorrow. Hey, you know what, I thought about staying and just me being here. I want to just enjoy it. I can enjoy this. I can get along with what I've got for most probably another week. With the battery problems and stuff, there's nothing why I can't stay here, but then you guys can't really be here anymore. Well, you can, it just means it's limited, you know. And just when it's maybe getting good, the battery goes flat, or just when it's getting good, you know. So I'm not here for just me. I've thought about it, staying till Sunday though, and but then my darling, she, you know, she's got work on Monday, so you know, I don't want her to have to, you know, she's been going hard out for me on the other side that you guys aren't seeing and girls aren't seeing. So I need to go home and rub her shoulders or do something for her. Get her to cook my effing bloody dinner. Not because she's a lady, just because, okay, and I want to be rubbed. I need to be rubbed on my back and all that, you know, but I need to go and do something for her. I don't know what it is. Most really pee her right off, and yeah, something like that, and you know, get told that I should have stayed out here. Maybe she wished the solar problem wasn't the problem, and that there was actually a water problem in the boat, you know. I don't know. But I owe her $1 million along with some special treatment, and it'll be good to get back, and it won't be good back to get back, actually. Let me get that straight. It'll be good to try and, you know, I would like to, I've got some ideas, but anyway, she's doing a lot behind the scenes always, so that might change. I might talk to her about that. You know, are we gonna, like, I don't know, there's no rush for me, and there's no real rush for her, I don't think. So is that bait gone? Because if it is, this fish is MacGyver, man. It's gone. Oh my gosh. All right, so I was hoping to get a good take in front of these lads, but that's not going to happen here. When they go, I'm gonna look like a goon. They're going to show me their big fish, and I'm gonna go. They're gonna go, "How you going, bro?" I'm gonna say, "Real good." I got a 18 today, and a last night I got a 20 something, and what else can I say that's not true? I've been fishing. I don't know, I'm gonna spin some yarns though, I bet. Knowing me, that's if they show any interest. Hey bros, they've got enough rods. nice that they went slow because of the possibility of a line out, but people don't even think of that, you know. I have idiots, you know, and you're like waving your arms going, I should pretend to wobble away and fall off, but lucky I got the battery pack in, or I would do that, and then like, ah, psh. But yeah, anyway, whatever. Coral swan, checking in, brother, see if you're still at it, fishing off the back of loops. Any luck yet? No, I had a couple of alright takes, had one alright one on, but nothing to skite about too much. Someone last night came in and was like, I just got home from work and I was looking forward to the stream. I'm not sure who that was. I did know back last night, and I'm not sure if it was you, Coral Swan, or Hoyepa South, or someone. And I'm so sorry. I went in to go fishing last night and we had no power inside, so yeah, awesome to see you here again, Coral Swan. And yeah, thank you very much. I like how much. Anyway, so what else we got there? We got Zion, Mako Are. Whatever you do, decide, bro. It's been fun watching. It's all about learning, brother. Cheer. Keep it up. Hope it magically fixes itself. Me too. Someone's pushing a button over there. I bloody know. Stop pushing the button, okay? I'm going bloody nuts. What's those guys? Anyway, thanks, brother. Yeah. It's a little bit of laziness. It's all about me being lazy. You know, oh, the boat's sweet, just get in it, go out for 15 days, don't check not one thing. You know, didn't even really put the bungs in, got down, started backing it in the dark, on, you know, launch it in the dark. Second time I've ever launched this boat in my life. At a ramp, I've never done it. Oh, better check, pull the boat back out. Better check the bungs are in. And you know, it's the straight truth. Threw the stuff in here, wrote a list, pretty much was about as organised as I got, and you know, anyway, thanks, brother. Yeah, don't think it's the end. I'm only going home to get this problem fixed and get another light on the back, so we got nice lighting, and then I'm back out here, and maybe get a generator. I might get a generator as well anyway. Depends how much I need to spend on the problems that oh, we'll see. And thanks, bro. I hope it magically fixes itself. That's how I normally fix most things. Just leave it. Come back. Oh yeah, it's going. Woohoo! Oh, broke down again. Damn it. Why is it broken down again? You know, anyway, if this has got no bait on, I'm doing something wrong here, eh? Too much talk, not enough walk. Right, so let's get through some of these so I can get back to focusing on it. Neville Lemon, message retracted. Neville Lemon, you should be able to turn the bait runner off by just winding the handle, bro. That's a good point. That is a good point. Let's try that. Yep, that's a great point, my friend. Thank you so much. I will remember that from now on. Spaghetti. Boom. All right, I'll try and remember that one. Good idea. I learned something today. Yay. Thank you very much. Mustang campers look so freaking perfect out there. Damn, preparing. Oh yeah? Are you coming out, dude? Oh, bro, good on ya. It's perfect. Just heard a little bit of a over there. Don't know if it was a wave or anyway. Good luck, Mustang Camper. Neville Lamont, and thanks for all your help, and thanks for everybody for all your help. Looks good, thank you very much. Hoy up herself, she looks beauty out there. Thanks, brother. It's beautiful. Neville Lamont, and thanks again, Neville Lamont. I love watching your vids, mate. You're bloody awesome. Thanks so much. Oh, that's funny as. More! They're gonna look. Wasting my time talking to the cows again. Oh, thanks, bro. I much appreciate it. I really do. Thanks very much. Neville Lamont, you crack me up. You're just dude doing what he loves. Keep up the awesome work, man. We're getting bites here. Yeah, thanks, bro. Let's try this wine thing. What do I like to do? I like to flick. Do I like to flick and then whack? I can't even think. Yeah, they're biting. It's biting. I'll just keep it right where it's going to lock that. Thanks very much. I think it's got our bait. I think it might be the height here. It might be quite a bit more slack than I realise, eh? But they should be grabbing and running. We had that nice couple of takes. Thank you very much. I'll just turn that off and put it in there so we got some. Obviously a little bubba. Let's get a decent squid bait on here again, and see if we can't catch something. Forgive me. Forgive me. It's all that you can say. Where are you at, Lord? Who bloody said you were going out tonight? You didn't bloody tell me at all. Bloody tell me I'm just going out. I'm already driving down the block. I'm already nearly there. Didn't even bloody say one word today about it. Who bloody said? It's better spending all my bloody money. Shh. Shh. Is that a dead fish right there? Oh, it'll be that bottle, wouldn't it? Frick sakes. Did they see that bottle, I wonder? Did I? Oh, they would have thought I bloody threw it in there too. Damn it. It'd be nice if Loops wants to swing back around and we can go back down on the bottom. I am going to most probably 7:48. Oh man. So what was it? 4:50, 5:50, 6:50, 7:50. So we're right on that 30 hour. So we've still got 8:50, 9:50, 10:50 before it's low tide. Hopefully, by then I'm going to have no bloody batteries, I guarantee it. And if I stop, I most probably won't start again. Well, I really want to, but if I do, are yous all good if I go back out and you happen to sign back in? I can only, the lighting's what it is, okay? I'm gonna have to move that fridge and crap though, eh? I don't like having that. I don't like being on this side. I like having my right leg down It just feels weird. I think we're getting... Here we go. Missed it. Got some better bait in the fridge too. This bait seems to be just running, just going straight off. How are they getting it? I might get some cotton on there even, if they want to muck around like that. If you're all good with the lining, I'll go back out tonight. I'm going to have a coffee so I don't go to bed, because I am tired. It's just been such a frustrating day. Every day has been so frustrating. And once I have some dinner, some more dip, I'm not even going to wash my hands that time. I'll do my best to try and get some lighting up. Nice to catch one decent sized fish in this whole entire 5 days for yous. Especially right here, especially on that, once that tide starts rolling out. Might have got our bait just then. Oh no, here it goes. Oh no. Or this truck. Or this fork catches little as like come on now. Come on now. Correct. Did you just get the bait, did you? Wasn't far from it, eh? Hey baby. It was about this sort of tide when we started last night and these were here, and then the bigger ones will come. Oh no, here we go, another episode of Kill the Fish. A skinny guy. Alright, fat. Just makes me want to stick my finger straight down its throat and down its mouth and do it, rather than try and do this, because I know what's coming with this. Oh no, I missed it there. You'll hear it if I break it, and it'll be over pretty much.
Have you got the hook that way? That's different. Alright, stay still, bruh. Stay still, bruh, so I can help you out. We start moving around. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Sounds like the car wire in here a little bit too. I think they are. They definitely are. Or something. That's that boat that was going across earlier on, eh? There must be a bit of a fishing spot over there. Haven't even got to look around. My darling was saying to me today, "You're not even gonna be that boat out. I know, you're bloody saying you're going out for 30 days and stuff." I am, babe. I'm gonna, okay? Oh, and lucky we didn't get the other one, eh? Yeah, lucky, alright. Lucky for you. You'll be bloody in it, sailing out to sea, alright. Anyway. Bit better. There's either car wire and little car wires in here. There's a few of them. Geez, when that solar started working the first time today and I got it going and I was like, yes, swap the batteries around and it started working mint. I was like, yes. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pack all the fruit and the veggies into the fridge quickly, and then I'm gonna go back live and all the batteries are gonna be ready. I'm gonna be like, come and have a look at this. Start off with the fridge, and look at the fridge, it's going, and all the veggies are in there, and you know, it's like, but I was like, going live, if my video had sent, I was sending my bros, had a sent, I would have been gone live, and then it would have in front of you's gone, you didn't fix nothing, care. You just made your job even harder. You have to put that battery back. All that stuff, the straps that you left lying in the water are all going to rush. You're going to have to buy new ones of those. Yeah, you didn't make it any better, you made it harder. But anyway, made it harder for tonight. Definitely car wires around in here. Be perfect off loops at the back there right now. Let him have a little eat on that one. I don't really like, I don't know if I can get it right. I find I put a lot of stress on the handle when I'm doing it with the, like, going to lock it in.
Maybe I'm just not used to it yet. Obviously not. Get our bait, did he? Was it a sleeper fish? Sleeper fish. Sleeper fish. Sleeper fish. Did you swallow it? No. Stay still, cuz. Not sure if I can see that, if that's that other fish I let go. I think it is. Yep. Should have stayed on this side, Leroy. Idiot. Might be time to get some pliers, bruh. You're catching more of these little baby fish all the time lately. Killing them. It's time to get some bloody pliers. Oh man. Someone just heading out over there. If loop stays like that, it'll be all good. Hopefully it comes around a little bit more though. I don't know if I like it like that. I like it like that and then whack up. Whack. Push it up. Whack. That's the same exact thing, bruh. Different colorway in here though. Get down after this one. Sort out that back and stuff. have a coffee. Have some broccoli. 8 o'clock, so what's that? 4:55, 56, 57, 50. Get my shoes on. Found my sock on, found my pants on, jacket on, t-shirt on, got my beanie on, boom, boom, yeah. What? Are you kidding? No power at all, what a joke. Took the bag from out and in the whole area, took the whole seat off to get my bag out to find the socks, went in both bags to find the socks. Of course they're at the second bag at the very bottom. So I don't think I don't know, if anyone was let down, I was let down too. Excuse me. Tell you what though, having those I had free range sausages last night for dinner and they were delicious. Just them and dip, them and onion dip, beautiful mate. I think that's what I'm going to have when I get down actually, is a hot coffee with chocolate in it, and then I'm going to have some chocolate biscuits and hopefully that thing's cooling down, the what do you call it, chili bin. The milk's going to be warm, so I can't have biscuits and milk or chocolate and milk. I don't know, looks like the is that it for now? Check these batteries and stuff when I get down. Hopefully check the battery voltage anyways. I was at 11.9. hopefully we get charged up. At least a few things, like hopefully those two and then Starlink, Starlink zips out. Then we were glitching out last night, started glitching out as well because I was on my phone data, but then when I was outside it wasn't too bad. My phone's, I think the phone, bitch, I'm fucking sick of it, sick of this issue. Anyway, come on man, have you got my bait this time or not? We got some nice baits in the fridge, put out some bigger ones. Feels like it's getting nibbled. Getting nibbled. 9, 8:50, 9:50, 10:50, so 11 o'clock, low tide. Bait gone. Wow, very clever. Very clever. Whoops. Whoops. Wash my hands first. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's slippery, mate. Careful, mate. Hopefully that southerly picks up and swings us right round out there. What's that, easterly? Swing us right round and keep us there all night. Ah. Ouch. Scummed your knee, mate. Rip the scab off. Never seen those lights doing that in here ever. Oh, Loops has got a mind of her own, eh? Still on one. Look at that. Still on one. Why bloody be in there, you stupid freaking thing? It drives me insane. Alrighty-o. Let's check all these other batteries. And oh, you're not putting that there, cuz. We got kinners down here too to eat tonight. Blinking better get on with it. They almost would have gone skinny. Damn it. But we have got... Have we got no water in the back? Which one's which? So we got that trace down here. Even right in here will be just fine at the moment. Alright, let's just see where we're at. Mess. More mess. Ouch. Boom. So we got one light definitely charged. We charged that one. This one should be alright. We charged that one last night, or until it turned off, so I'm not exactly sure when it turned off. That one. So that was today's stuff I was trying to dry. Which was supposed to be, damn it, in there. Quickly fold this towel up. I dried that out today. So what do I got in here? Socks there, ready to roll. There should be more socks around. Chargers. Socks down there. Camera and that faulty. I'm not sure that it's faulty anymore. When maybe it just wasn't charged up properly. That screwdriver goes in here. That can go in there. Bloody mess, mate. Look at your bloody mess. A bit of brake clean. For a huff if you get really upset. That 11.7, there's nothing to see in here, is there? Nothing to see. What did I write that on there? 809. Yeah, so that was the price of the battery. 210 amp hours or 20 amp hours. He said it just doesn't matter, he'll do them both the same price. 809.19 plus GST, and retail at 12 blah blah blah, whatever price he said, and plus GST of course. But yeah, I was like, oh, what? Are you kidding? That's ridiculous. Need to get another tinfoil cover for that dip. Alright, what we need to do is we need to get a bait out, or we need to check this. Okay, so we got heaps. We got heaps here. Look at that. That's full. Alright, so hope my lovely darling's having a nice evening if she did go out. I hope she must be just joking with me. She has a nice dinner and stuff. Put that away. Why all this? Should we have a chip sandwich? Okay, so let's have a think. That's nearly charged. So we got what, pretty much 2 hours on my head. We got that nearly charged, which is another at least 2 or 3 hours. That one's struggling to charge, or seems to be struggling. And then we've got Starlink. If that drops out, then we may be so we've got one on my head, 11.7 volts. Fittings that's in this bag. Do we need it? I don't think we need it. Don't need it. If I charge up my phone, then will we need it? Yes, we will need it, won't we, if I charge up my phone? Sorry everybody if there's anybody on here. This one will stay charging. So where's the one that I had outside? Where is the one? Sorry, my brain is melted, like from this little trip and the crap that's been going on. So I thought I had a cable out here. Get my back scratch out here. Oh, don't start scratching, cuz. Don't start. Oh yeah. Oh gee, mate. Okay, so the side's a bit different. Let's get a bait out. Stop bloody mucking around. Right, let's get a bait out. So wait a minute. 8:21, 9:21, 10, 11. So 8:21. So we've got 2.5 hours till high tide starts coming in. Let's get my shoes on, because I'm not going out there and getting bloody wet feet anymore this day. Had enough of that. Ooh, mate, have you washed these socks lately? Those are my new ones, the ones that were in my bag. These are the ones I've been wearing for the last couple of days when I have been here. They smell pretty good actually. Not. We're jamming. We're jamming. We're jamming. I wanna jam with you. We're jamming. We're jamming. I hope you like a tormento. Every day, da da dee dee. I don't know the words. Da 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 da. We're jamming, we're jamming. The jam of our past. We're jamming, jamming. Hope to down and last. Funniest thing would actually, Leroy, if you got some hot water going first, cuz. You know, you don't like being called cuz, but you bloody it. Better bang the light around. What are you doing? Oh, that's right. All your water's under the chair. You put it under there out of the way, now you can't get at it. Frick's sake. Oh no, you got one bottle. Lucky boy. Lucky boy. We're jamming, we're jamming. Get that on, turn that on, folk. Get down, tough, smash my hat, bro. Smash my hat. My beautiful hat. Right. Jamming with you. So yeah, if we go home tomorrow, we're going home. We're coming straight back out as soon as we can, as soon as the boat's ready. And I have got, I'm most probably going to get the generator anyway. I'm pretty much sure is what I'm thinking in my head. How long was that going to take to come along? I asked the guy a question. 2 notifications. Oh yeah, there's the digital inverter, 1100 watt. Hi, can I pick up on the weekend, and does generator come ready to you straight away? That was me asking him. Good morning, unfortunately we are closed on the weekend. Just add engine oil and petrol and it's ready for use, thanks. Okay, the 800, that was 8, how many kg was that? I don't remember. It was a bit heavier, but obviously unfortunately I don't it wasn't that bad actually, weight wise. I don't think. Super light 8.5 kg Gentrax 800 watt inverter generator. Hi, can I pick it? Oh, can I pick? Oh, I didn't even finish the sentence. Hi, can I pick as need immediate, and if so on Saturday, tomorrow? So what's today? Yeah, so I would have been saying tomorrow. Hi there. Oh, okay, big message. Thank you for contacting us. Apologies, we don't have a pickup option. We only do deliveries. All items are posted from Sydney, Australia. So please allow 3 to 14 working days. We won't be doing that. We won't be waiting. Is the stream still going? Did I just screw the stream? We only do deliveries. All items are posted from Sydney. Did I screw the stream? We won't be doing that. I'll know that as soon as I say it. Nah. Is the stream still going? I didn't screw the stream. Did I just screw the stream? Alright, so yeah, so we won't be getting that one 3 to 14 days. That means it's going to be here next month. So, nah. Did I screw the stream? I'll know that as soon as I say it. So what do we got there? 49. So we're gonna maybe need to get that on charge too. So brass monkey, it's turned off. Why is it off? Did I turn it off? Have I even got it hooked up? Yeah, I've got it hooked up. Sheesh. It's not smelling the best in here, I tell you. Especially with that bloody broccoli. Ooh, it's not smelling too good, to be honest. It's only been off for the whole day. Shouldn't be that bloody bad. Milk semi-chilled. I wouldn't say that it was chilled. I would say it's not warm. Did you not put your rubbish in the bin either, cuz? Can't bother today, just rip it and throw it on the bench. Alright, so what have we got over here? Got one of these, mate. That's what you got. Put a chocky in there. Add to your 5 teaspoons of coffee that you put in there, mate. Nah, I didn't put 5 in. 11.6. So as soon as it hits 10, we're most going to lose the stream, and then or we might lose it before then, because I don't know. We've obviously got all this charging and it's not going to like it, so it's going to drop out one of these days soon. So if it does drop out, I'll chuck it out onto my phone, and then yeah, even if we get, I suppose, well, it would be nice if we get someone when that ripple's coming on. But if there's no bites for a while, and we're just pulling in little baby fish, because I would like to hit that high tide, incoming high tide, the start of it would be really, really good. Up to, well, I'm not saying it's going to be really good fishing, I'm saying I would like to, and that would be really good if we could do that. Along with get to about, I don't know, the 4th or 5th hour of the high tide would be pretty good too, to get that far. Just miss my my knee. Jeebus, get your feet on, mate. Alright. Just in case we decide to have another sandwich or brute. We're jamming, we're jamming. Not bad. Sounds like that fridge is going out here. Yeah, I know it's not, but it sounds like it. Try and get this on. Where is it? So I've got that there. Where's the light going? There. Is that alright? What's it like with the light on? Let's see if it's gonna be right in your guys' eyes, on girls. Can't tell, eh? All right. Mmm. I don't like night fishing because you can't see very well. It's alright when you're doing it with the drone because, well, it's alright like this too because you know you're going to be in the water, but that spider's right there. You got a fly right there. Not eating them, bruh. Oh, there you go. He's got two things, a green thing and a fly. Oh, and I had to go and scare him, which I knew was going to happen, or thought. Alright. So, that's about it. I'm not going to get all these flies in here. No. We're not going to do that this time. Take two more of these biscuits. We're going to dunk both of them at once. Like that. Give them a good old dunking. Get them real wet. Bring out some New Zealand squid. So, did we bring our knife out? We didn't, eh? We got one here though. We'll just pop that off. Geez, I should have saved some room. I suppose. Got that carway there too. So we'll just bring up this nice piece here, which will be nice on that incoming tide. I wouldn't really go and waste a nice big piece like that on an outgoing tide like this. I don't see something nice coming in and grabbing that, but we'll just hook that there and that there, and you never know. So let's start off with that and see what happens. Oh my gosh, look at all the fish down here. Look at them all. Can you see them? I'll grab that torch. See, this is what I'm going to try and get us an underwater light here. I'm definitely going to get an underwater light for when we come back and do this all again and start the trip again. They've gone, so they're hanging around. So I should have thought about, oh there's Piper right there. Alright, but that's a good thing and a bad thing. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. Why is that a good thing and a bad thing? Well, it's a great thing because obviously there's some bait fish around to attract some bigger fish, but what that means is, so we want to just cast out into there really,
because where's that little, there's that corner there, so we really want to be, so mostly the lanes must be about there, well not there, sort of going like that, so we want to be there. So if we were there, it should be pretty good, and it should go where we want. There's another good look at them all. Can you see them? So they're herrings. But why that is good, so we might, have we got some, we'll get a livey, eh? We'll try and get a livey. Maybe I should try and get one on this little hook. And I'll muck around with that other one and try and thing up that. So we'll just flick, and that might be what, we missed a good cast, but it'll do. We'll try and get a livey or two, and then, hey little one, hey little one, little one. And then they got, is it all, it's not all piper though, eh? It's herrings. Look at them all, there's heaps of them. They're everywhere. So, but what that means is there's no big fish in here at the moment. But that's alright. We'll just keep working that on out and hoping that they're not, oh, those are all piper there. Those are all piper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the herrings underneath, so what I will do as well, as part of the, since I let you guys down, and and girls of course, is we'll try and bring out a few bit of burley. I don't know, because then it just adds in, like if I go and spend another 500 bucks on burley, Lorna is going to kill me. Honestly, she is going to kill me. I mean, actual kill me. So we're going to spend another 500 bucks on burley and come here to this very spot and burley it up. Not a lot, but say we stayed here for 3 days and we put out 2 burleys, or I don't know, 3 burleys, and then put out 3 burleys, and then and then another 3 during the day, and then another you know, 8 or something all at once, like, and let them just go out softly, like slowly, I don't know, and try and burley up for 3 days. I know 3's, look at them all. I'm going to try and get a live bait here. We'll just get this feed going out. I think I might leave this light on in here, trying to track these flies and stuff away from my face and away from out here, so that they go in there and do their thing in there. Turn these lights all off. Right, but look at them all, man, there's heaps. They're everywhere. Jeepers, when the time when you want that 180 pack and some little hooks and all sorts of everything else, you ain't got it, because you just moan too much about everything. I know, okay, I don't mean to, I just don't like hurting the fish. When I want to take the hook off, I want to just be able to get it off without ripping its face out. Well, you just, you know, you put the hook, they don't like you when you talk about them like, well, I couldn't give a you know what I'm trying to say, without saying it? Well, you know, just appreciate what you got. You got 180 hooks for 30 bucks from the warehouse, and they're excellent. The fish isn't getting off if they get on there, and you're moaning about it.
Oh, there's something big down there. Oh, that was a big snapper, man. I'm pretty sure that was a big snapper. Let's get our bait runner on. Why is that so tight? I'm pretty sure that was a big snap. So let's get look at all these pipe. Whoa. So we will come back here and this is where we'll burley up. Obviously there'll most probably be other spots on the way when we come back, if we go home tomorrow. If we don't go home tomorrow, I'm gonna ask Lorna nicely if and bring up some bloody bait and get on with it, please. And then try and catch that big one up here again. We'll just put that in there like that. And if we go click, how much drag we got on? Yep, I think we got enough there to hook them and then hook them on. So we'll get some burley going in here with some, well, first I'm gonna look at this hook and think, well, how can you catch a livey with that? And the answer will be jumping after it, mate. You know what I should have done was bring a burley, which we would all do, and I will bring my throw net and we'll get them all burleyed up around the boat here and I'll throw net them only once. So I don't really like catching fish just for bait. I'm not into it. I think it's a waste of a beautiful creature just to go and use it for bait. I'd rather go and spend my last $10 than do that. But anyway, I also will catch a couple here for bait if I can. Just put that up there for now. Is that fridge going to fly off there in any way, hurry? Don't you spill that coffee, boy. Sorry, I don't like to slip. Roll your sleeves up, boy. Roll them up. Roll your pants up. Pull your pants up, boy. Walk quietly, boy. You're gonna scare all the bloody deer away. Stop making your gumboots make that noise, boy. Shut up, boy. Let's just go home, eh? You're mucking around and we'll scare everything away. Cuz, what have you done to the snapper, cuz? No wonder you're not catching nothing. You don't deserve to catch another thing when you bloody leave it in there like that. We'll just see what happens with one of these down here. Under the boat. But if we had fed them up last night, what else could you feed them up? I suppose I could just throw some spit lake now. But you could throw some, those are some big blinky, are they yellow mackerel or are they,
they herrings. I suppose I'll just start feeding them up with these, like that. A little bit of that, and see if I can get them to take the the prawn, and then we'll put one on the bait, on as bait. Can you see them? Oh look, this little pipe is right there. I could nearly grab it. I could grab it. Look at it, it's right there under the boat. He's right here, look at him. Hey buddy. I'm not going to grab him. What do you want me to grab you? You want to come back for a kiss? You want to give head, I give out kisses. Come back, I'll give you a kiss. Anyone else want a kiss? And oh, please don't be listening, darling. Oh, she will not like that. I was meaning. This doesn't sound right, even if I say male or female. It still does not fix that. I'm sorry, darling. It was a joke. Okay, take a bloody joke, can't you? Are they eating? They don't like it. They're not eating it that I can see. Wonder if I put my legs in there, if they'll come up and eat these scabs off my legs. Fix them. Just wash that off. We'll just do that. What we'll do, we'll just throw this rotten kahawai in here and let them have a little sniff of that. Bit of burley, nice rotten kahawai. It's got a good bit of smell to it. Let's see if they eat any of that. Get us a towel out here, eh? Looks like our line's gone out here. That's alright. I was going to cast out there anyway. Let's get that tea towel, that weird clean tea towel. Lorna's clean. I mean, it's not your one, darling. What's all that noise? Scaring away my fish. Jeepers cripes. Don't you see that's why they come here? Because I'm one with nature. You make that noise again. Here, I'll wrap this around you so you can shut up, okay? Shut up. Shut up. One more knock. The herrings. I wonder if they like if I go to the for a, oh, here we go. Go for a pee. Maybe that they might like that. Should we practice, eh? See if they come to the sound. Sound of silence. Ready?
Don't look. That's good practice. Ready for the real thing now. Alright. Wow, I just run roll. I mean, anyway, did you floss today, boy? Did you floss your teeth today, boy? I think so. I can't remember. What? Did you floss your teeth today, boy? You'll bloody remember. Yes. Are you lying? You're lying. I know when you're lying, mate. You'd know if you floss. It sounds like well, I'm just, you're making me not, I don't know. I didn't. I mean, I did. I didn't. What was that one? That's a lion, eh? I did floss my teeth, okay? Did. I did. What are you gonna do about it if I didn't anyway? I'm bloody smear. I'm way bigger than you, mate. Sorry if that offends anyone. Especially you, Dad. Get off me, rotten bit of guts. Let's just see if they like rotten guts. Who thinks our bait's gone? I do. Just want to see if they're going to eat it. Hard to say. Didn't look like it, but then as soon as it gets out of sight, boom, they're into it. Possibly. Alright. What size hook was this again? We have got some 5s in there. Possibly do the trick on a livey. We'll just put this little wears bit on. Like that. And try and go back up through there, like that. And then, oh, do we snap that one, eh? You always have to do something, man. What have you done, boy? Have you just tied a knot? Right, so I was all excited when I saw all that fish action. You wait till high tide starts rolling in. Should be pretty good. Should have got out there last night. 11.6. Oh, got a full charged GoPro battery. Just about. We'll just wait till that's actually fully charged and then we'll chuck in another one. So we've got another one. Just these are from the warehouse and they've been in this bag forever. This bag has been filled with water from the ocean so many times. It's like I've had these for, I don't know, years. They've also been filled many a times with water in the boat when it's raining, with normal water as well, like, and sat in it for until I've gone fishing next and then tipped it out, or even just left it sitting in there. There's still water in there now. And they're mint, look at them. We'll just get this one on. We'll get this out and then we will have a look at that other bait and see if there's still bait on there. It's not going to be very nice though when I catch one of these guys, if I do, and then he's caught in front of all of his buddies here. It's most probably going to turn them away from hanging around here. So we'll see if one bites anyways. I might chuck a little bit of bread in just as well, just to see if they're eating that, because don't seem to be eating the bits of food I give them. So take a seat here on the couch, the outside couch on the deck, and we'll just go up through here. I wonder how many things of burley. So if we got $500 worth of burley and they gave us a few free, that would be quite appreciated. Where would we store them? I don't know. Okay, I'll most probably get back if I don't fix the problem tomorrow, and then go and look for a little freezer as well, just a freezer, and ditch and have it inside. Well, I don't really want to be dripping anything either. It's nice having it right there as like a bake fridge on the deck when you're fishing. So I don't know, I was thinking I was going to get a little freezer bigger than that one, but smaller than the whole entire fridge. But don't tell Lorna, okay? Because she won't be impressed. I'm not laughing, darling. I'm sorry, I'm just joking around, okay? Because I owe her a lot of money. Anyway, and I'm never paying that. So that was seawater, eh? Let's tip that out before somebody goes and drinks that. Cut that off there. These are screwed. Okay, drop that.
how many of these we got up there? We'll just put both of them up there so they're both in the same place. Put that in there. Throw that in the rubbish. Have a drink so we can get rid of this ugly coffee taste in our mouth. If you haven't watched any of the stream, if there's anybody in there, normally we've got the stream playing on this, but since we're having battery issues at the moment, I haven't even tried to charge it up since yesterday. I think even the day before, I'm not sure. It's much cooler when you come in and the stream's playing here. Just, you know, gives it a little bit more of a pro touch. Not that I'm any kind of a pro. .6. What are we doing here, cuz? We are gonna go put that on, aren't we? And then what we might do, is there another big fish hanging around out there? Yep, they're still here. So where are we? We are, oh no, we're in line. So, right, let's get that in. Let's get that in. Okay, so I'll just go like this. Could put another hook on, mate. You just put a hook straight on there, mate. We'll see if they bite. If they do, if they don't, I might put a little air sinker on there and put it to the bottom right here by the boat, because it looks like there's going to be obviously a bit of attraction to the boat. You know, loops is pretty cool. Brings honestly, that better not be you, Lorne. Better not be you, Lorne, up on that hill. That better not be you back in Hamilton, Lorne. I'm bloody here, though, bloody nay. It's gonna be you, Lord, when I bloody get home, I promise. Not. Anyway, could put another hook on, eh? Let's just dangle that in the water. Dangle.
So these fish most probably come and do this every night, hang around in this little area and catch outgoing tide. Once it starts really going out here, you'll start hearing it over here, standing up like, you know, siphon out like it's a rapid. Well, not quite like a rapid, but a rapid. And then so you would expect that bigger fish would know that they would come in here and be like, oh yeah, those dudes around there rapiding, but eating, you know, trying to catch whatever, and come in here and smash them with a little school of, or big school of snapper or whatever, kingies, come in here, whack them up, chase them all around, you know, and eat a few of them. But then you got this whole other, the one just round behind the outside of the island, another little channel heading out, so they'll be in there doing that too. And these fish would most probably cycle between each little area, and so the bigger fish don't actually know they're over there looking for them and come around. But there's so many different little channels here. Have we got no bait? No, I got bait. I might put another little hook on there and just have that one down there too with a bigger bait on there, eh? Just in case something does sneak through here, and try and get jiggy with my rod. Alright, so let's just grab. Are you ever gonna get fully charged? No wonder we're having solar problems. You're just charging up all bloody day. Can't just bloody... We'll just go for 5, eh? Look, they're way smaller. So we'll just... Oh, I won't get a 5 through there though. I won't get that loop through there. So we'll just actually go with a bigger hook. We want a bigger hook. Just go with this old hook even. It's got a bit of a tip on it. Let's give that. Rust all over your bloody thing, bro. Jeepers crap, you're an idiot, hey? It's not from that anyway. Oh, you took the top of it, dumber. It's just practice. Not very hard, sharp, is it?
just cycle through there like that. Just like that. Boom, we're in with the second hook. We'll put a decent nah, they're all here still. I just thought the fish are gone. The fish are gone. There's something big around. They say chickens are good bait. My dad always told me, or I heard him telling other people of chicken being a good bait all the years I've been alive, or that I understood what he was saying. And you know, now people are like, chicken, I've used it. I was getting bites. It's great in the crab. So that is starting to go out now. Oh yeah, we're turning around there. So that's alright. We'll just let that. We want that one at the bottom, eh? Dummy. Alright, let's stop fricking around. Let's just feed that down like that. Hopefully it'll keep it going down to the bottom. Like that. Alright, hopefully that bread's still out. No, yep, it is. And let's get a piece of that in the water and see what happens. Bait's gone. Of course it is. Oh no. Nah, still right there. So we'll just make sure that's a good sign. So we'll just get that, make sure that barb's nice and exposed, and we'll give that another one. Yep, nice and out the back there.
Ah, can you see? Oh, I have got that on. Turn that off, bruh. Except when you turn it off, you can't see nothing, bro. So, you know, again with the charging stuff, we're charging. We're going to have all these lights always charged, you know, ready to roll for a night fishing. If it was like this, I don't know what it looks like on the camera. I still would like rather, you know, I would like a nice light just right here, and it's going down on these rods so you can see the tip real good, you know, and you can see on the camera exactly what's going on with these rods. So it's not like, I think it might be alright on the in close here, I'm not sure, but especially if we start getting hammered and like what, hour and a half away, high tide's going to start rolling in and there's most probably going to be some fish, but we'll sit here and we'll just waste our lights at the moment and possibly turn them off a little bit, just conserve for when the fish do turn up, because they will, I think, especially for that fluttering in the water. Let me know if you want to what? Oh, is that you, Mr. Mustang? That must have been. I wonder if that's him. Nah, bro. It'll go straight through the, I don't know if that is him, but I don't save any numbers to my phone, so it could be anyone, but I do appreciate it. I won't, obviously you must be busy tomorrow. Let's have a look at this chat. Yeah, because it's just going to get me in. It's going to get me, all worked up about trying stuff. I'll leave it for now, if that's cool, if that's you. Okay, so there's the chat. I just want to have a 2 seconds on the chat. Alright, so the power is not holding, bro. One thing at a time. Take the plug out. Mustang Camper sent text. Anytime. You're the man, mate. I much appreciate of you, and everybody else in here. Cheers, bro. I thought it was, bro. Yeah. Wait. I'm just going to have a look at what this Ed's guy... Hawk tour on that bait. Ed, sorry man if I sound rude, but yeah, leave that fridge be front. I watched. Nothing is, the power is not holding, bro. Your boat is covered in blowfly, a popo. Nah, not even, I need a remote. Anyway, I'm going to roll to the top and just see where we are here. Scape Kiwi, if you're getting lots of little bites, slowly reel in a bit because it makes the fish more competitive and the bigger ones bite. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind next time we're doing that kind of fishing. At the moment, we're just sort of really dangling around in the water just because we're here and I want to entertain and wait for, you know, high tide to start rolling in. It's flat, calm, FF, awesome. Mr. Bartle. Thanks, Scape Kiwi, for that. I will keep that in mind. Mr. Bartle, thank you very much. As well, it's flat. Effing awesome. Yeah, no, it should be alright till tomorrow. I think the weather starts changing at about 3 in the morning. I'm not exactly sure. We got stars out in the sky. We're all happy and warm. We've had a nice big coffee. What's that like on the chat now? Without those lights on. Anyway, Mustang Campers 40 amp controller is sweet, bro. Will run any panel you're gonna have. More panels, more power. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Good to know. So I'll just get a replacement of the same one. I'm picking it's that's the problem. Could be very wrong. I don't know. I'm just wait till tomorrow and we'll have a look at you know, go from there. Once the it's all hardwired in, so the solar power is hardwired in. So I wonder, would I be losing anything with it being hardwired in at the moment to the battery? Surely not, eh? But yeah, I'll find out tomorrow if it's you know, working or not. I'll know straight away if there's sun out. Let's have a look at what the weather's going to be tomorrow. Coromandel weather. No, Coromandel tides. Coromandel weather. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to have some sun. So, when this is the weather I use, 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. 5. So we got still all through the night. All through the night. And then what's tomorrow looking? Saturday, cuz. Show me what I want to see. So it's pretty mean tomorrow too, all the way through. Tomorrow's looking pretty good. What's Sunday looking like? Start picking up. So Saturday, tomorrow, soon as that sun's hitting that solar panel in a way that's gonna make me think, yeah, there should be definitely some solar going in there, voltage. I most probably will check it first thing in the morning. If there's nothing obvious, I will unwire it so it's not going to blow the battery up or anything like that, just in case it's, you know, it is. And then and it's not quite picking it up and through the it should pick it up on the reader in there. Even though it's not going through the reader, it should still show a battery voltage there in display. So I'll unwire it in the morning if there's no obvious signs of it working. And if it is obvious, then I will just continue to, I'll take it off, put it back on, check it again, see what it's running, and then as the sun gets a little bit more warmer or a bit more exposed on the solar panel, put it back on and try out, see where we are, load up the solar, load up the inverter, and then yeah, and then see what we're at. And then if it is working, then I'll put it down to the big battery and get everything back on the big battery, and then I'll know pretty much that it's the controller. And if it is the controller, if that's going to tell me that it's the controller or the batteries, it would tell me it could still be a battery problem. If that, even if the solar is working, but you would hope that you take the punt and go for the controller, and then I would possibly think about it, and you know, I'd just be so gutted for my lovely Lorna to drive all the way up here, 2.5 hours from Hamilton, I think it is. Or if I drive across back to Kawakawa Bay, it's an hour and a half for her to drive up, you know, wasting her time for me just to pull in there, grab what I want, give her a hug, a little pickle and a tickle, and then I'm on my way. But you know, in front of everybody, and then say catch you later, because I'm not going to muck around on the beach. I don't want the boat to get beached. I don't want to, you know, it's if it gets beached, I can't get it out. There's all sorts, you know. So, and then she's turn around and drive all the way home feeling, you know, used and abused, and I don't want that at all. So it'll be a big call for me to, I'll, you know, be asking all of you what your advice, what your opinion is, and then on the controller before I go and buy one, and then Lorna, possibly, if she's got the time and is not too tired or too busy or got her own things going on, because she does, and she's happy to and possibly drive it up here, you know, 2.5 hours, and hopefully maybe my dad will come, I don't know. I might even look at it as in, I don't know what that other generator said, and possibly get a generator brought up as well. So if we do have any issues like that, where there isn't bad weather over the next few days, I'll most probably, if I do end up there, she's going to bring me some bait and stuff too, some more gas. Most probably have to bring me a loaf of bread or something, you know, plus all the gas for her vehicle, and then yeah, and then so and then I'll most probably add on a couple of days extra to the trip and make it a little bit